Today, I am playing Sinathir. Welcome to the colony. So let's see, it has a menu, options menu I mean. It's just sound and a full screen option. I will mention this game had a 42-page manual with it, of which I read about 4 and then skimmed it, so I'll find out whether or not that was a bad idea. I have to say, having custom button names A, C, and B is very weird because 2 of them are standard on the controller, but they mean completely different things. I don't know, it's just kind of strange. Okay. Okay, that's good to see. We have some negative traits as well. That's a little bit more interesting factors in the character creation phase. Alright, let's get started now. Holy cow! It's a work of art. Thanks, Billy. Sure, let's speed tutorialize. I have to say, that's pretty funny. This girl is so unskilled she can't uproot some potatoes. That's funny. So I'll say that so far the controls don't feel very good on a controller. It just feels weird using the left face button for confirm. It's kind of bizarre, especially given how in the manual it said it was inspired by a SNES controller, but for some reason has left being confirm instead of the right one. Nintendo AB XY instead of the Xbox version. Of course, it's not even Xbox, it's like completely unique for some reason, which is kind of weird. Otherwise, the UI seems decent so far. If it was custom, it'd probably be a little nicer to read, but it's good for RPG Maker game. Yeah, and I also like the detail that the tutorial would change, or I'm assuming it would change, if my player character had the skill to pick up the potatoes. But she doesn't. Right. Now let's cook a potato. I lose my integrity for eating potatoes. That's pretty funny. I'm sure the Irish aren't happy with that. That's funny. I like how the bow has bullets for ammo. That's funny. Oh, I like how the weapons show up on the character sprite. That's always a nice touch. Anyway, let's take the job, even if it's a 30% success rate. Okay, yeah, now this is the Princess Maker stuff I was imagining. I may have made a mistake. Yep, mistakes were made. Holy cow, a chicken killed me. Very sad. Yeah, I wish that the signposts actually, you could read them and know what locations are in what direction. Would make it a little bit easier to know where to go, as well as make them have a purpose besides showing where you can exit off a map. Okay then. I guess I can't really do anything here. Yeah, this trek is definitely taking a while. It would be nice if I had a run button of some kind. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I should probably go back to the hideout now and just hang out with good old Billy. Keep it nice and simple. I was hoping to find someone I could use my survival or combat skills on, but it's probably a good idea if I learn how to farm. Oh, survival just for crafting? Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess that was the wrong choice. Okay, now I should be able to pick his potatoes for him. Huh? I'm unsure, did I get those potatoes for free or what? Yeah, I still have all the potatoes. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the hideout and put some food away. Oh yeah, and I got a whole bunch of tutorial to read. Huh? Oh, that's not true. I had them and I talked to him, but then it wouldn't give him the potatoes. Not sure if that's a bug or intended. Anyway. Alright, maybe do some training first. Oh wow, only a 50% success rate, and that's even with getting 20 more skill and farming. Whoops, kind of forgot that it would take a whole week to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Aw, that's a shame. I don't get a empty bottle from drinking the beer. I really thought that it would spawn a empty bottle and then I could use that for water. Oh well. Oh, I get it. The character is acting like this because I drank that beer. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Wow, being an alcoholic really sucks. You can't even talk to people. Alright then, guess I'll go to bed, sleep off being drunk. Sneakster award goes to little girl. What just happened to the right? Looks like a couple of monster men stole the box. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I've been playing for like an hour and a half and I'm starting to get a little bored. So mechanically, the game seems pretty interesting. I do wish there was a running mode because, man, it does take a little bit to move around. But, you know, it adds better immersion into the world, I suppose, so I don't know, there's definitely a benefit to it. So yeah, the mechanics look good. You know, a whole lot of stuff to dial in on and try and min-max. Though I will say, definitely takes a little bit of time before you start to establish a routine and figure out what you need to do. Not saying that I necessarily figured that out, but definitely have a better idea than when I started. I don't know, it just kind of feels slow going, and it feels a little bit annoying at times how if you want to maximize every week, you have to walk a decent distance to get to the one thing you want to do before ending the week and all that. Yeah, I think it would have been nice if on the opening screen there was a little bit of a description of what the basic abilities do. So for example, I picked survival bonuses even though it only affects crafting. Oh, that's not true. It also affects learning about handling guns and stuff like that. But that doesn't really end up being useful, especially when the game really pushes farming. And I couldn't find any combat expert to train under, so... Yeah, so the game definitely has promise. Just needs some work on the presentation and adding content. So yeah, that's that.